all, I take this opportunity to thank, just give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen, a minute. Okay, I'm sure now we are ready to go. We are excited, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Moses Banda, for welcoming me in a great way. I'm very, very sorry to come this late because I landed in another meeting. So I was there, in fact, exactly the time, and I found myself that it wasn't the meeting that I was supposed to be in. So thank you so much for welcoming me, Mr. Moses, the SUV executive, prime of the company. And thank you so much, Mr. Ashraf Kasinde, gold executive, prime of the company, and the president and the CEO of M Conquerors team, the team that is growing on a daily basis. The team is ready to conquer in different areas. I'm Rogers Mawejje. I'm not going to take much of your time because we have already spent 25 minutes. This is not how we do it. We are very sorry because of that time, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to go straight to the point. I'm a businessman. I've done business for quite some time. I have seen so many people who are doing business here. I've seen so many people who are working. I've seen so many people who are also, trying so many things. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done business for quite some time. I come from a humble background. I was raised by a single parent. That's my mother that I love the most. And, growing up was not that much easy because we missed a lot of things. That's like caused me to drop out of school. I dropped out of school when I was 17 only. I started employment. These kind of jobs where you don't need the papers, they don't ask you what kind of the level of education that you have to be employed. So those are the kind of jobs I used to do. So I did them for 2.5 years. And ladies and gentlemen, I saw that they don't have there is no future in those kind of jobs that I was doing. I said, let me start my small businesses. So I started so many small businesses, one after another, trying out life to see that life can be better. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, life wasn't better. I was very busy, but busy for nothing until when I was introduced to the same opportunity of Alliance in Motion Global. This is a game changer to me. I've done it for over 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, every single day, I put on a very wonderful smile. I believe no one can smile like me, except Dr. Mulambia. So I smile greatly every single day because God connected me to the best opportunity. Today, I can enjoy each and every fruit of Alliance Motion Global in the comfort of my home. And I'm excited about that, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here to share with you something that is very, very interesting. I'm here to share with you something that is very interesting. Those who are hearing me your first time, I'm Rogers Mawejje. I already introduced myself. I'm a gold executive prime already of the company. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things that are coming because we are here to do it in a great and the best way. So if you are here and it is your first time maybe to tune in this room, just know that, ladies and gentlemen, you are just connected to one of the best opportunities ever. I'm going to be sharing my screen such that I show you just a simple of my story. maybe it can inspire you and to continue, because we give each other energy to continue with this business. Imagine myself, I've done it for 5 years, but it's not all like I've been my energy. I've been inspired by a lot of people. I've been motivated within the same business. Maybe my story can still motivate you to become better, to do this business also in a great way, because network marketing is one of the businesses that, you know, you can't go wrong as long as you are committed, as long as you are ready to take to take it to the top. As long as you're ready, then this business is ready for you. So I'm going to share my screen, ladies and gentlemen, such that we can do it in a great way, and we make it happen. So, okay. As I told you already, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in this business for over 5 years now. And what excites me the most is the business keeps on improving and making our lives better every single day. So, okay, let me share. I'm not going to take much of time. I'm sure in the next 30 minutes, I'll be done with my presentation. So please bear with me. We have started late, but I'm sure I'm going to cruise a bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is me, Rogers Mawejje. I'm here in Kampala, Uganda, in the Pearl of Africa. I know where you are, right there in Malawi, in Zambia, in different countries. It is too cold, but here we have the best weather ever. And I encourage everyone to visit Uganda, to eat matoke, to enjoy the fish of Uganda. I remember when I visited Zambia in Chipata, Dr. Mulambia bought me a fish of Zambia, and it was exciting. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that is Rogers Mawejje. I started this business 5 years ago, and I joined the business with 7 accounts. Of course, it wasn't easy to join with 7 accounts because the first time I saw the opportunity, I didn't have the money to start. But it took me 1 week of sleepless nights to see that I can start. There are almost 3 reasons why I joined this business. Number 1, okay, I wanted to try something new that I had never tried before, okay, such that it can give me a better life. Number 2, I wanted to have a team around me. Like, I wanted to leverage, because I learned that there is no way you can become financially free if you don't have a chance to leverage. There is no way you can have time freedom if you don't have a chance to leverage. So time freedom and financial freedom comes as a result of leveraging. You have a system in place. So when I saw this opportunity, when it was presented to me, I saw that this is an opportunity where you can build your own team and you leverage from it. And the other important point that attracted me was traveling. One guy told me that, Coach Rogers, you can have this chance of traveling to different countries. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I had never ever dreamt of traveling, because where I'm coming from, we had no relative, we had no friend who is outside Uganda. So traveling was really something that I could not think of. But when I saw the opportunity, they told me about all the things, I said, I can't leave the opportunity. I started in with 7 accounts, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great journey in my life, because I've faced a lot of challenges, because there are so many people who are here in this room. Maybe you're a member, you have been there for 6 months or 3 months or 1 month, or you are very new, you have not joined yet already, or you have been in for some few years. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a dreamer, just know that challenges will be always there. There is always ups and downs. There is discouragements. There is rejections. There is a lot of things. Even myself, I was rejected. I was discouraged by my own brother. I remember when I joined the business, the first person I thought of talking to introduce in the business was my elder brother, James. I remember I called him very excited on the phone. Said James would ever be poor again. I knew that he's going to join me. I'm telling you, I found him in the restaurant eating. He said, Rogers, I will not finish this food. Please share with me. So I started sharing with him. I told him all sorts, and he said, Rogers, stop there. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he asked me, have you already joined these things? He called them those things. I said, yes. He told me, you have lost already your money. He explained me a lot of things and he totally discouraged me. I was very new. This is the brother who helped me to come in Kampala. So everything he could say, I could believe. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I had already invested my money. I had to follow where my money was. The next day, I went back to the office, and the way I went, I thought that I was already stolen because I was going with one heart saying, no, these guys have disappeared now. But I found the guys when they were there, welcoming me, training me things that I wanted. I said, no, there is no one who can steal your money and still coach you something like this. In a great love, I said no. I called my brother. I said, brother, go your way. I go my way. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is decisions that we must make. Sometimes our unsuccessful brothers or relatives or friends or partners, okay, they can discourage us from such an opportunity that can help us to prosper in life. This is exactly what I faced. So those are some of the challenges. You as a person, you are going to make sure that you endure, because without challenges, there is no progress. So progress comes when there is always challenges. The fear in you, I know a lot of people fear to even talk to people beyond them or people who are doing better than them. I'm telling you, those are the right people because they know money, they have tested money, they understand exactly how to get better in life. So talk to them, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to join your business, they are going to make it happen. So today I want to talk to a person. Maybe you are there. There is a kind of life you have lived for some years. Maybe you are working at a job you hate. Maybe you are making a little money and you are living a kind of life that you don't want, you don't like. Maybe I really don't know what is really going on in your life right now. But whatever is going on, if you don't like it, let me tell you, this should be your defining moment. This should be your defining moment to make a decision, whether you are a member already, whether you are new, to make a decision right today to live that odd life, to live that struggling life, to say enough is enough. Make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. There are so many people who are here. You are a member. You think that when you joined, that was a decision for you to become successful. No. Success involves two decisions. Number one, starting, okay, your journey. Starting your journey. So meaning the moment you are presented the opportunity and you get the money to join, don't think that that's enough. You need to make the second decision. Unfortunately, so many of us, we are not determined enough to make the second decision. The first decision is very simple, is very easy. In fact, the moment you fail to make the first decision of starting, then I don't know. Because there are so many people who are failing to even make the first decision of joining. So the second decision is you have to decide to make this business work for you. Now, I will repeat this. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to make a decision that from today onward, I'm going to make this business work for me. So many people who only make the first decision, and when they see maybe they have joined and they have not made the second decision of making it work, those are the people you find blaming the company, blaming the products, blaming network marketing, saying that business doesn't work. I'm telling you, you are very right. The business doesn't work. Network marketing doesn't work until you work it out. Never ever complain about a non-living thing that doesn't move when you are a living thing. Business is a non-living thing. Let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, business is a non-living thing. For a non-living thing to move from one position to another, it needs the power of a living thing. Let me give you an example of a car. For example, even if it's a brand new car, Dr. Mulambia is here, okay? For example, there is a brand new car parked in one place. Let me tell you, if there is no one touches that car, even if you go for 7 or 10 years, you find it in the same position, unless there is someone who is going to drive it. Meaning that car doesn't work until when you work it out. This business, if you don't do anything about it, if you're not determined enough, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you still see it in the same position. For others, you see it working for them. For you, because you have not made the second decision, you have not said enough is enough, you see yourself in the same position. So right today, I want to talk to someone who is ready to make the second decision, who is ready to jump to the new life, to say enough is enough. Make this business work for you. Do the activities. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, for me, when I joined, I went, I did whatever it takes. I went into trainings. I went into doing the money-making activities, inviting, prospecting, doing whatever I can. Because I know there is nothing that is easy. If you are here listening to me, maybe someone invited you to take a look or to hear me speak. I want to assure you, there is nothing that is easy. But at least this business, you have people around you to encourage you, to keep on motivating you, to coach you, to mentor you, which is not in any other industry. So for me, I worked so hard. In fact, my first 6 months, ladies and gentlemen, I started seeing people joining me from different areas, different countries. I started to see things happening and I bought my first car in the first 6 months. Remember, I joined with 7 accounts, and the little money I collected, it was enough for me to buy my first car. That was a car that I gave to my mother. You see, that is my mother putting on a very, very wonderful smile. That's the first time I saw my mother put on a very genuine smile. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's exciting when you reward someone that you love the most. I remember our mother bringing us together, in a very struggling way, a lot of things. So I said, the little money that I've first made, let me first reward my mother. And that was the first reward, ladies and gentlemen. Life has kept on increasing and changing. And that was my first time on a plane. I'm telling you, I can't forget this time. This day, I knew this day 3 months prior, and I never slept for 3 months. Can you imagine? Never slept for 3 months. But I was super disappointed because when the day came, okay, we were up there for only 2 hours. For me, I thought that we are going to spend maybe 2 weeks, 1 week up there, But I thank God, because this opened my days of travels. Today, I can decide, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm in Uganda because I've decided to be in Uganda. If tomorrow I want to be in Malawi, I can be in Malawi. If the other day I want to be in Zambia, I can be in Zambia, because this business has given us that opportunity now. let me, ladies and gentlemen, encourage you. Today, I'm talking to you. I'm already 5 years in the business. Okay. If maybe you are 3 years, 2 years and below, you are thinking, but can I be like him? Or let me tell you, it's very possible, very, very possible, very, very possible. In fact, you can even do better. You can do better. You can make it even better. So my life started to change, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there is always that defining moment and life starts changing. The moment you make up that decision and you work towards that, then life is going to change. Life is going to change, I'm telling you. I've met a lot of new friends. For me to know Mr. Ashraf, it was because of Alliance Motion Global. You know, he's my great friend today. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of different people. In my team today, I have different people. I have lawyers. I have different people in the team, and they are my friends. I always ask myself a question: if it wasn't for this opportunity, where could I get such great people to be my friends? Where exactly? Let me tell you also, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, I dropped out of school when I was 17. Even the English that I'm talking to you today here, it has just been improved in Alliance Motion Global. I could hide to speak English, you know, I'm telling you, this business is going to give you more than money, a lot of things more than money. I've grown an international business. This is a business that is scalable. You can start it where you are in Zambia, where you are in Malawi, okay? And you expand it in different countries, different areas, meaning you are not limited. The moment you are not limited, meaning the economy of one country can't affect you. Meaning you can collect money from different economies. This is exactly what rich people do. Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Zoom, how many nations do they collect their money from? For you, you want to be a millionaire, and you want to only, if you are in Chipata, that's the small money that is coming from Chipata, not in the whole Chipata. If you're in Lusaka, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, multi-millionaires, they have learned to expand their businesses. They have learned to build a business that is scalable, business that you can easily expand in. That is what Alliance Motion Global is going to do to you. Today, the business is expanding internationally. Ladies and gentlemen, my God, this is one of my second home, Malawi. If you are in Malawi, Mr. Moses and so many people, Malawians, this is my second home, I'm telling you. I've been in Malawi. Malawi has taught me a lot of things, and even the language, Mulibwanji, Tilibwino Kainu. So this is a business that for me, I'm enjoying doing every single day, interacting with a lot of people you meet as strangers, but these are the people who welcome you in a great and the best way. You can really imagine, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of things have happened. I've personally met Dr. Eduardo Cabantong, the visionary president of the company, which is super, super amazing. A lot of things have happened, ladies and gentlemen. I've been recognized as a gold executive of the company today, and more and more, because we are not here to quit tomorrow. We are here to build it, because we understood the principles of success, recognized as a car-achiever, ladies and gentlemen. All these are some of the achievements that they have just come because of the hard work we put in. They don't come on a silver plate. Please and please, don't think this is just a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a business that you need patience, you need to work so hard and make things happen. Okay, this is exactly, ladies and gentlemen, I've built a business where I've helped a lot of leaders to also become better in the business, to make things happen. Okay, this is a leader also, Julius Owen. You know, the examples, leaders come from far places. You know, this business, it doesn't, ask where are you coming from? How much money do you make, or how much money don't you make? As long as you are open-minded, as long as you want more out of life, as long as you are hungry for success, let me tell you, this business is better for you. This guy, this young man you see here, he was selling eggs. Even capital to join, he sold most of his things in the house, in the small room he was living in. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, because of the decision he made, today is a multi-millionaire, is a millionaire circle member. He has bought his car, and this guy comes from one of the poor families. You know, this is a business that can bring you to the greater and the better future. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, life is so exciting. Life is so exciting. I think everyone who is here listening to me, you need to make decisions that are very, very powerful in your life. Today, I want you to go in your own room alone, make a personal meeting, find yourself asking yourself questions, okay? Think about the next 5 to 10 years from now. Think about it. In fact, 2 days ago, I was thinking of my next 5 to 7 years in Alliance Motion Global. I said, okay, Rogers, I'm 5 years in the business right today. I was picturing how my 5 to 7 years are going to be, okay? Because there was one of my friends has a daughter who was celebrating 13 years. So I said, oh, now 7 years from now, that daughter will be 20. So 7 years from now, I'll be 38. Today I'm 31. So 38, meaning 7 years added to my years right now. I'm telling you, I'll be a multi-billionaire. Think about your next 7 years. Think about how smart can you utilize your next 7 years, your next 5 years. I don't care what is happening today in your life. I don't care the setbacks, the failures, but what I care about is you to imagine your 7 years, your 5 years inside this business of Alliance Motion Global. Doing the activities every single day, inviting every single day, prospecting every single day, following up every single day, you know, teaching and coaching every single day, improving your skills every single day. Think about your 7 years from now. Think about it. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, where life is going to be for you. For me, myself, I imagined already, and I kept on laughing. I kept on smiling. I said, wow, God, thank you for this opportunity, because now I can see my 7 years, how they are going to be. I can see the mansions. I can see the beautiful cars. I can see the travels. I can see everything that is coming on my way 5 years from now. I'm telling you. I want to challenge you, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm finishing. Imagine right today, have a clear picture of your 5, 7 years from now. Even if you give yourself 10 years from now, it is okay. It is okay. Let me excite you. Let me just excite you. There are people right today who are working or who are starting jobs, okay? Or who are already at job. 5, 7 years or 10 years from now, they will still be complaining on the same things or about the same things they are complaining about today. They will be still not having enough money 10 years from now. Okay? They will still hate that job they are doing. They will still have all the complaints 10 years from now. Trust me. But I don't want that to be you. I want us, me and you, Okay, I want to get off this video, such that to get off this screen, such that you look at me. I want you, me and you, ladies and gentlemen, you and me and you. Look at me, okay? Straight in the eyes. I want you and me 10 years from now, 10 years from now, to be at the top. Not to complain anymore about the money, not to complain anymore about the bills, not to complain anymore about anything. But all what we have is to give away, to give away, to give away to the poor, to give away, like to help our families to get excited. This is exactly what I want us to think and imagine. 5, 7, or 10 years from now, I've told you, the people you see here, there are others who are graduating, okay? They will still be looking for jobs. They are not yet stable. There are others who are at job right now. They will still be looking for better jobs, still complaining about the same problems. This is exactly, I'm telling you, I'm not a prophet, but I'm using my personal understanding and experience how I've been seeing things. So look at the next 10 years. Have a vision. Be determined. I want to see you in the next 10 years. I want to see you in the next 7 years. There is no one who is successful, who is planning for only tomorrow. Even when they are voting presidents, they know for them to do something at least 5 years. And in most of the countries, they give them 10 years. They know that this president in 10 years can perform better, can serve the country very well. They don't give them 2 months or 1 year. 1 year does what? 1 year is still organizing himself. But at least 5 years, he has done something. But you find that 5 years is not even enough for them. They go for 10 years. Okay? For 10 years, that is better. So don't be in this business and you don't get results in 1 year. You think that that is very new. It is not very new. Okay, even a president they have voted in a country, in 1 year you find that they have not done anything. Maybe they are just, fixing themselves, learning here and there, learning different corners. So my friends, who are in different countries, this is your friend, okay, Rogers, who is talking to you. Today I came as a friend. Today I came as a person who is ready to talk to you. I'm your friend, okay? Make me your friend, such that what I'm telling you goes straight to your heart. And after here, make a personal meeting for your next 5, 7, 10 years. Imagine. The moment you start imagining, if you're already in the business, start smiling. And don't let that smile go. Okay? Make sure that you swear that you will see that smile in the next 5 to 10 years. Make sure you will do it and make it happen. So I thank you so much for listening to me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Mr. Ashira, for inviting me to train and to inspire and to talk to your team as a friend. I thank each and everyone who has tuned in to listen. I know, ladies and gentlemen, from this day, I do believe your life, from the words you have heard, remember, from the beginning, it was a word. And from the word, this is the world that we are seeing. Meaning from my word, I can help you create another life. So thank you so much. May God bless you. I will give back the mic to Mr. Moses Banda.